We the People is a national competition through the Center for the Constitution. In Virginia, there are about 15 middle schools who currently participate.
In our competition, students participate in a hearing where they are called in as experts on a topic related to the Constitution. The teams must research their topics as well as the Constitution, current events, and U.S. history.
The question part is harder. You don't know what the judges will ask you, so you have to be prepared for anything. You're not allowed to use notes to help you, and you have to work with your team to make sure everyone participates without being able to talk to each other.
Students who have very strong opinions regarding the nation in which they live in would very much enjoy We the People.
I wanted to have an experience speaking in public because I'm a very introverted person. Like, I don't really talk a lot, and this club has helped me open up a bit more.
Look on their toes, people, because they're gonna ask you questions, and you just have to know. Like, that was probably one of my problems.
For one has an interest in civics and history, and also is good at working with others, and is willing to put in work with a group for a good end product.
My older brother did it a few years ago, and he said it was really fun, so I decided to join it.
I wanted to be better than my brother, who is also in this club. That, and I do like learning about social studies and being in a group environment.
My favorite part of doing We the People was really working with people that I actually enjoyed talking to, because I know I got a great group this year.
Very useful experience, especially being in 8th grade. We're in the civics class, so it helped us a lot about learning about the Constitution.
My favorite part was just learning the material. I liked learning about due process and freedom of speech.
I made new friends, and I was able to work with them cohesively.
Connecting with the people around you, because it's easy to make friends when you're like doing the same thing.
Basically, like being able to be with people and like go to competitions and like experience new things I've never done before.
Working with Word Online, there were a lot of times when it would show parts that had been previously deleted, or you wouldn't know exactly what was being typed simply because it wasn't updated.
I wished I put more evidence in really reading the documents that we were learning about.
We only get an hour for club meetings a week, so you really have to put in work at home and at school.
The hardest thing is trying to find all the information for the speeches.
I learned that there's much more to social studies than what we learn in the classroom.
I learned a lot about teamwork skills, and a lot of effort was put into this, so time management. Also, obviously, civics-related things.
Keeping and watching the news and gathering current events to use, and just memorize your answers to follow-up questions because judges do ask them a lot.
Overall, you learn more about speaking to people and making eye contact. And also, it really just helps you with arguments.
Because you're only in a room with 3 judges and the rest of your class are looking at you, that's all.
Do not be afraid of the judges that judge you or your unit. Just be confident in going about them.
Listen to Miss Merrill. Miss Merrill knows what she's talking about. So even though you might want to branch out and do something a little bit differently than what she says, or just not listen, make sure you listen to everything she says, because her version or whatever she says is always going to be better.
Yeah, just listen to Miss Merrill because she knows what she's doing. She knows civics, and when you see like Rachel Carson, when you compete, just stomp on them.
Yeah.
So yeah.